Mowing or moaning?
Mowing, mate.
Oh.
God damn, there'd be boots and pants flying through the door if I said something like that. She'd have me. Ron, mate, what are you up to, buddy?
I'm up to my usual tricks again,
He's
Nothing
making
new.
it.
These painted because, let me just put it down here. Let me get under there.
I'll just tell everyone, Ron's on with a World War II D-Day +5, was it? D-Day +5 diorama?
Yes, +4 or +5. I'm not 100% sure. But that's all the soldiers have been done now.
Oh, they're looking cracking. It's great watching this, mate, as you paint along. It's just mint.
And then I've got some brushes where I can do some small painting for their faces. And in between that, obviously, I'll be doing that big one at the back there. That elusive house, which so far I've done that so far there. They're not glued down as yet, but it's just to kind of give you an idea. It's there as well. There's another one somewhere done. Oh yeah, there you go. That's the big one there. That will go together in that way there, like that fashion.
That's looking cracking, mate. Can't wait to see this finished. It's going to look real.
Still a lot to do with it. And obviously I've done the lamppost.
Hey!
So, yeah.
Oh me, oh my.
There we go. Terry's going around the house again. Yeah.
Sorry, all the old World War II songs are coming back to me now. Leaning on a lamppost on the corner of the street as a certain little lady goes by.
Yeah. So I might have to mute myself from time to time because obviously still doing that bit there. Got to get that a little bit off there, and then that there as well, as you can see there.
What, you're going to Dremel them off, mate?
No. I use that there. I use this, yeah. Gives you a much more accurate cut as such, as you can see there.
I'm trying to see the knife that you're using.
It's not a knife.
What is it?
It's I don't know if it's called a scraper tool or whatever. I don't know. That I just got this in one of my kids, one of the things I had, and you go and scratch it along there, sort of thing, like that.
Oh, you scratch it and scratch it and scratch it till it goes through.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So having fun again. So if I suddenly get muted on the other side, don't worry. I'm still okay. I'm still here. But yeah, then I'll try and do some of the figures as well. As you can see, for example, that guy there. Quite a bit to do on his face as well.
Oh, they're looking really well, mate. They really are.
Thank you.
Whose paint are you using on that? Is that Tamaya?
Yes.
Sorry, Tamia.
Yes.
Before the touch goes against me.
Yeah.
Tamiya.
Yes. Terry tends to go in the wrong direction of he doesn't quite know what's the difference.
Looking really, yeah, the troops are looking really well, mate. They really are.
Yeah, thank you.
So is that true? The Ukrainians are now using, they can't be using Spitfire.
No.
Must be a joke.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Well, what's the top speed of a Spitfire up there, Terry?
It's about 320 mile an hour, something like that.
Yeah, it'd be too quick for a drone as well.
Depends what height. They have different speeds for different heights, didn't they? It's like, because I got it wrong on one of my videos. I said that the top speed of a Spitfire was blah, blah, blah. I can't remember what now. And then someone said in the thing, you know, nothing, because it depends what height and what load. Which I could not dispute. But if I just ask Google right now, I bet it just gives you top speed without the actual height. Top speed Spitfire. It kept on getting faster, didn't it? 594 kilometers an hour. What's that in miles an hour then?
Well,
I'm not a European, I wouldn't know.
594 kmh to mph. Come on then. What's going on? I'll try again. Yeah, I was right. Well, close. 370 mile an hour, basically. David Markey says they need a soft with camel for shooting down drones. Right, let's get back down there. Let's get these painted up. Right, so what am I going to spray those around? No.
Okay, here's back the brush.
I need to get some more aluminium on here because I can basically see through the aluminium on this. Anyone thinking about building one of these Spitfires, by the way, it is a great model, but usually the errors come down to the person that's building it. In the errors that I've already noticed, if you're not careful, when you've got the engine assembled and you finally put it on the body of the aircraft, if you don't get it bang on lined up, then the cowls are not going to fit properly. And if I ever build another one of these, that's something I'm really going to pay attention to. Could dry fitting have got around it? No, I don't think it would, because when you're gluing stuff in, no matter how much you've dry fitted it, it can always move. It can always be the wrong position. And especially if you're using Tamiya Extra Thin, which sets really quickly, it doesn't give you the time to fiddle about and get it bang on. And then when you've got to hold 4 or 5 cowling parts on to make sure they're all going to line up, it's a bit difficult. I want to go to Tasha again in a minute because I want to see what's in these £1 boxes.
Keep an eye out for your email.
Yeah, I've already got it. I've sent JC an invite. Even if he can't come on, he'll know that I've got his email now. So.
Okay.
I wanted to get him on the show and tell show because I know he's built some incredible stuff.
Yes.
Ah, Swordfish, get in there. Oh, hang on, David. Have Airfix just released a brand new Swordfish? Could have swore I saw a short the other day. I think it was 148. Let me look that up on Google because I wanted it. It looked absolutely mint. I might have even seen it on Moz's channel, you know. What was 72? No, that's 2017. What was it now? I know it was a biplane. No, I'm totally wrong. What was it?
Bristol Bulldog, perhaps?
No, it might have been an old short that I saw. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it was a Swordfish. It was a biplane. And it definitely had a torpedo storm under it.
that. It was just happy to see you, Terry.
Panzer. Lindsay's joined us. We're just on about you, Lindsay. I saw your video yesterday. You're looking so much better, mate. Let me go to this a bit more real. Welcome aboard, Lindsay. In case anyone's mystified why I'm saying that, our Lindsay's been going through some cancer treatment and he's looking so much better. I posted a video yesterday and it was just brilliant to see. David Mike says, yeah, 172 swordfish. Is that a new mould, David? David Mike says, hello, Lindsay.
Hi, Lindsay.
Okay, so Mr. Robert's joined us as well. Robert Eason from Canada. Welcome aboard, mate.
Yeah, Robbie.
And I'm not expecting you to join us, Lindsay. I did send you in a cheeky invite, though. And if Drew's watching, you've got one as well, and Carl. Calling through the chat, see if I've missed any. Right, I'm going to go back to benches down. Okay, put a second coat of aluminium on there. Still need to do a bit more black, and the wheels don't fit properly. So the wheels don't actually fit properly to the little pegs that they put out. So what I'm going to do is just chop about 2 mil off. There we go. 2 mil off that one. Where's the other one gone? There she is. Get 2 mil off you as well. Can't see the bit that I'm chopping because I'm just off camera at the moment. Right, so that should fit. Holy. Right. Go right in now. There we go. Better. I mean, that's not that good, actually. I mean, they could have put a spindle on there. That's upside down. Let's put it the right way around. That bit there. So there we go. I've got those two on now. Come on, focus. I really do like the wheels on this Mark 9. Absolutely lovely. Completely unweathered, by the way. This is naked as they get at the moment. Right, Tasha, show us what you get in that £1 box.
Wow, well, you even get sprues in here.
For a quid, that's amazing. That's absolutely amazing for a quid.
And you also get, obviously, little parts. And you even got to take all them apart that you need.
So this was Poundland.
Yep, Poundland.
Okay, show everyone the box. If you can, show everyone the box again, because I think we're going to have to go to Poundland. Because that's ridiculous for a quid.
I don't know if you can see it.
And I've got to tell you, the scratch builders, just to get them to rip apart, to use all the stuff, are going to love that.
Yeah. It's just something small to do.
Well, whenever you're scratch building, you're always stuck for wheels.
Yeah. And the wheels are actually rubber and you've got to put them together.
That's awesome.
And loads of screws on this.
So there you go, Poundland.
Poundland.
Shout out Poundland.
But it's quite enjoyable.
I found something out the other day there that in Russia they have their own version of Poundland.
They have the what?
They have their own version of Poundland.
No, seriously.
Yes.
That's nice. Ruble Land.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's not. It has a corporate name. It's not Poundland.
Right, sticky stick. There we go. Get my green on. No spilling paint tonight. That is my one mission.
So we're not going to mention that you may have spilt paint before the stream started.
Oh, Panzer!
Well, either I was going to do it or Tasha was going to do it. I just thought I'd get in there before Tasha did.
Definitely. We all saw the last one.
Mm-hmm.
No, Ron, you missed it. I actually spilt a pot of paint before I even started the stream.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
This is insane. The paint is drying as soon as I'm putting it on.
What you need is a little bit of retarder in that.
I don't have any retarder because I'm such a professional modeler.
Do you have any of the orange label bottle of Tamiya? That's the lacquer thinner.
Tell him, Natasha, he said it wrong first time.
Yeah.
It's probably pronounced Frank.
No, I don't. It's something I must get because it's only going to get warmer.
Oh, pigs, testicles.
I did send our Scott, our Tasmanian Devil, an invite, but I know he'll be asleep because he's started that new job. So he won't be getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning to join me. But I will be doing a late stream on Friday from 10, so Aussie mates can join. Give something for Panzer to listen to when he's working nights. Got that done. As I mentioned earlier on, we're not on for very long tonight. I said I'd do a minimum of an hour. I'll try and stretch it out for a couple of hours, but I've got some busy days at work coming up, so I'm not going to be flogging the dead horse. Plus, we got Panzer stream coming up at 8 p.m.
Yeah, well,
So there is plenty for you guys to watch tonight on YouTube.
yep. Technically, it's film stream, not Panzer stream. I just happen to be on it.
Semantics.
Yeah,
You say potato, I say potato. And I say a big hi to everyone watching on Rumble, everyone watching on Twitch, X, formerly Twitter, Instagram, and of course the wonderful YouTube where we all began. I'm just trying to see how many we got watching, and it's not showing me at the moment for some reason.
No, it's not showing me either.
I'm sticking it to mine as well, Terry.
Oh, nice one, Ron. Now, there we go. We got 35 people watching in total right now across all the platforms. Welcome, everybody.
Hello.
I had to get myself some new small brushes. Terry.
Give me a second, mate. I'm just doing some housekeeping here. I'll be with you.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just seeing where the chatterers are coming from. Yeah. Oh, brushes. Let's have a look. So, who's the manufacturer and how much did they cost? Because they look expensive.
They're not expensive. For all these brushes, it was about £3. And
Okay, let's have a look. What are the bristles on them?
I don't know. I haven't tested them out yet, so I'm just going to have a look first and let you know. It looks like more like horsehair sort of thing. See that there? It is quite nice, but it's nice for what I want to do in that with these, especially with the eyes and the
Yeah.
fine.
I never have too many fine one.
Yeah.
You know, I never get the measurements on these right. They're like 0.1 or 0. Whatever for the tips.
Yeah, this is a 0, which is very, very small.
So where from?
From Emu.
Temu. Everybody's getting everything from Temu.
And I'll tell you what, these same brushes I've looked up, I want to get the name branded ones. That is absolutely roughly about 50 quid or plus. So
There is, I think there is a difference there. I mean, those things with the Sable,
yes,
they use Sable, they are just ace brushes. There's no two ways about it.
yeah. But
They're
these are
so expensive.
today.
And I will get some one day.
Yeah, Sable brushes are great, definitely are good ones, but just for general figuring in that, the figures in that, I'd rather use this because then I'm not paying a massive amount out for what I need.
I mean, a little while ago, I got a bunch of Sable brushes off of AliExpress, but obviously being Chinese, unless Rat is part of the Sable family, I don't think they were Sable.
No.
I don't even know what Sable is. What is Sable? Is it like is it a rodent?
I think it would probably be more than likely.
Hang on, that's what Google's for. Let's find out what Sable is, shall we? Let's all learn something. Unless someone beats me to it in chat.
It's a mammal.
It's a mammal. There we go.
It's not a fish.
Oh, it's so cute.
That's why it makes such beautiful brushes.
No.
And for
You can't
coats.
be slaughtering these to make paintbrushes.
Oh,
my-
no. They don't kill them to make paintbrushes.
God,
They
that's terrible.
naturally shed their hair.
That's terrible. Oh man, wait a minute. Let me show you this.
If you can take me off big as well, please.
Oh, this is terrible. Oh, sorry, mate.
Okay.
Let me open up this thing. I'll show you what a Sable is. I think you're gonna cry. I'm gonna make people cry now.
Oh, please don't.
Save image as downloads. There we go. Save. StreamYard. Sorry, I have to tell myself what I'm navigating to. Right, here we go. Oh my God, this is terrible. Application window. So that's the cute little animal that they're making paintbrushes out of.
Oh no.
I don't want Sable anymore.
Just to clarify, they actually shed their fur.
Yep.
No, they can't shed that much fur to make all those paintbrushes for the billions of people across the planet.
Summer coats, winter coats. Summer coats, winter coats.
So
And
someone's got
the-
the job of collecting Sable fur.
They're groomed. They're they're farmed. Sable are farmed.
Uh-huh. That's terrible. I suppose, I'd compare it to like the Americans back in Cowboys and Indians days, where they'd slaughter all the buffalo. We're just collecting a little bit of leather.
Yeah.
They're actually considered vermin, believe it or not.
Is that link that you dropped in private chat? Is that for your stream tonight?
Yeah, for some strange reason, it's not allowing me to put it into the chit chat.
I can.
Connect.
Oh, thing is, you're a mod on my YouTube channel, so if you put it on the YouTube channel, it'll let you do it there.
Continue.
Like this. Hang on. There we go. Ta-da! And that's a Panzer stream coming up at 8 o'clock after we've done it. Right, let me take
Yes.
that down.
Okay. I've clicked something. I can now actually do that. I better remove that, otherwise it will appear again. Oh, backspace. dear.
I wonder if you can have those as a pet then. I could make me own paintbrushes then.
Yeah.
A maker's got to do what a maker's got to do.
Yes, but I think you might find that because they're classed as vermin, you may not be allowed to have one in the UK because
Oh,
it's
wow.
being
Seriously, classed as vermin?
an invasive species.
Right. Can I have a sable as a pet? Come on, Google.
No, but your wife would like one as a coat.
Here we go. Sables as pets. Everything you need to know. Hang on. A sable is a species of martin. However, the word sable can also be used as an informal way to describe a black coat type in some animals such as cats and rabbits. This mammal is widespread throughout Siberia, but also occurs in 6 different countries. They are actually members of the weasel family, also known as mustelids, which includes some pretty aggressive and potential dangerous animals like the wolverine or American mink. As it stands, most domesticated sables are ones found in zoos and fur farms, but it is possible to own a sable as a pet. Is it a good decision? No. Right.
See, I told you they were farmed.
No, just wait. We're getting to the good and bad bits. Intelligent, on top of being absolutely adorable, these mammals are actually much more intelligent than you might have initially thought. Believe it or not, sables can respond to commands just like dogs. Wow. The simple fact that these mostly wild animals can be communicated with is definitely something to keep in mind and shows how intelligent they are. Sables will also remember all of their hiding spots in your home and are very protective of their territory from strangers. Exciting. If you are looking for some energy and excitement in your life, then a sable might be the perfect pet for you. They are such high energy animals and do not stop running around and playing. Having a sable as a pet will undoubtedly keep you very busy throughout the day, which can be either a positive or a negative. Domestic sables even have a knack for stealing things around your house and hiding them. Hey! Ooh, didn't know that. And you're allowed to have them as a pet in the United Kingdom, so
Oh, yeah.
could be a project. We got Sprue and Glue joining us, everyone. Hey, Sprue!
Hey,
Hi,
Sprue.
Sprue.
David Markey saying, did anyone see Moz unboxing Airfix bargain box for 100 quid? Worth 175. No, missed it, mate. I was watching last night, though. Was it on last night's stream? I didn't catch all of it. Everyone's asking how Lindsay's doing. Lindsay says, getting better. Thank you, Atul. Atul says, oh my God, Sprue is awake and it's only 6:45.
Right. Pig's bottoms.
Right. I'm kind of happy this paint is drying so quick so I can get another coat on quickly.
And I can't do anything more to that.
Beautiful. But here's a thought, though. Get a bunch of sables and start my own sable paintbrush company. Wow, 42 people watching now across all the platforms. Welcome aboard, everyone. Let me get rid of that. Change the camera over. Yeah, I think we're going to go till 7 o'clock tonight. So just another 10 minutes, and then Panzer can prepare for his stream tonight. I will drop another link in there. And thank you, everyone, for joining us on the Rumble, the Twitch, the X, the Instagram, and the YouTube in full glorious 1080p. I'm going to be streaming tomorrow night as well, a quick one between 6 and 7. and I'll try and do another one on the Thursday 6 till 7, and then Friday I will be back for a late one, 10 o'clock until whatever time we decide to finish, or whatever time I nod off. Sprue, yeah, I actually spilt that aluminium again before the stream even started.
Yes, and we said we wouldn't talk anything. We wouldn't say anything about it, didn't we, Terry?
Well, I don't know who brought it up, Panzer, my friend.
What
It was
made-
JC.
Yeah. Jason's
We
fault.
are big on Panzer for a moment because this is looking good here. What brand is this kit, Panzer?
This is the Academy M1A2 Tusk, which I bought a few years ago and forgot about.
So how many of them basket wires did you break getting them off the sprue?
None, actually. They were actually they were actually supported between these pieces as well. Although I may have accidentally fired off the locating lug pins on this side, so to fill the gap with sprue goo.
I mean, Voz was on about things that we dislike about modelling, and one of my dislikes is when it's got those really thin bits of plastic you've got to nip off, and invariably, depending on the temperature where you're doing it, if it's like really cool, they'll snap.
Well, it doesn't help that this one has been dropped on the floor a couple of times.
Oh, camera down before I start smoking. There we go.
I think it's that way. The instructions out. Need to find out where I hid the instructions first of all.
Looks like we've got a bunch of people just joined us. What Natasha's on with right now, and it's a bit of a bargain. If you head to Poundland, if you've got a local Poundland in your wherever you live, head over there and grab one of these. It's £1. And you want to see what you get with it.
Oh God, you get all sorts. You get sprues. You get all your little things. And you even get rubber tires for it.
Spruce just said, would you all like to see my first test print of his printer? Of course we would, Sprue, unless you want it as an exclusive on your channel. I did send you a link for tonight, mate.
And that's as far as I got so far.
Check your inbox, Sprue. I've sent you an invite. Let me make sure it got sent. Hang on, sent box. Sent.
Wow, my birdies have been noisy tonight.
Yes, Mr. B Team, you have an invite.
There we go. The front.
Okay, I'll drop it in chat then, just for Sprue this.
Do move.
Lazy kid can't even bother to open his bloody email. Control V. There we go. Just for you, Sprue. We've only got 5 minutes left anyway, so let's have a see of Sprue's very first 3D print. Right, we're going to take bets whether it's a big blobby mess or it's going to be perfect.
Depends what it is. It could be something like a square or a cylinder or a.
I know what he's done. he's done a 3D print of the world famous poo. Hey, Sprue.
Hey,
Oh, look at
dude.
him.
Can you see that?
Yep.
Cool. So, like, my other half requested that I print some of these little prints off for his son. So, I've just set the printer up. Oh, for Pete's sake, really?
Don't be knocking your printer, mate.
It weren't me. Trust me, it weren't me.
I'm trying to work out what it is.
Hang on a minute. I'll be with you in a sec. Technical moment. Try again with that. Twice it's ruddy fell over. Right. So, first print is done.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's a Buddha.
It's a cheeky buddy.
It's up a little Buddha.
Cute,
That's
isn't he?
egg.
That's cute, that.
And absolutely no layer lines whatsoever.
No. No, you can't see them.
Oh, well done, Sprue.
And that's with wood filament.
Wood.
Wood.
So it's printed basically paper mache.
I don't know what it's made of. All I know is it's a plastic wood. Or
Wow.
wood effect.
That's brilliant, mate. Well done.
Looks good.
So I've moved the camera so that folks can sit and watch my printer at work.
That's ace.
No, it's an Elegoo.
Yes, Neptune X from Elegoo. And the filament is Hollywood PLA.
All right, so it's PLA, not resin.
Oh, no, not resin. No.
There's two types of there's two types. There's PLA and there's SLA. SLA is the liquid.
My first attempt failed due to the fact that instead of them sending me one piece of PLA, it was in two pieces in the bag. So that was the first piece. But again, look at the detail.
That's amazing for PLA.
That's nice, isn't it?
So absolutely no sanding necessary with this PLA machine.
Well, I've not come across any sanding needed on this at all.
Are those test pieces that came on the flash drive?
Yes.
Right. Okay. It's when you get into other things that you commercially buy. That's
Correct.
when you might discover layer lines.
Yes.
That's the only thing that's stopping me from purchasing a 3D printer. It really is.
It's just down. It's like the 3D printed. I'm trying to grab something that I printed earlier. Okay, here's something that I printed earlier this year.
Reading Blue Peter.
That is a 3D printed piece. Okay. Now, depending on the thickness of the layers that you put, you can choose to do 0.5 of a millimeter, or you can go down to literally half the thickness of a hairhead.
Right.
The thinner the layers, the finer the quality of detail you're going to get.
Wow.
Yeah.
Which is why you have good, better, and best. The problem is that if you start printing on very fine layers, it takes forever to print. An example would be a class example. These are my road wheels that you saw me earlier. The
Yeah.
tires. Those took 1 hour 45 minutes to print off
That's
because
not too bad.
it was only printing literally a quarter of an inch. Okay. Now this, where I can find it. This took 19 hours to print
Wow.
because it was printed that way as opposed to flat.
But I suppose if you just leave it on and you go into work, you're just pottering about doing other stuff, it doesn't matter, does it?
Yep. All you got to do is make sure, one, that the tank's full of resin and you've got plenty of it in there. I mean, this was a 19-hour print, and I started it before I went to work. I went to work. I came home from work. I watched it, topped the reservoir up, went and had 8 hours sleep, woke up, checked it, printed, topped the reservoir up again, went away to work again. And
So
when
are
I
the
came-
files for these just available on the web?
Yes, they're online. Cult, CG Trader, Thingiverse, there are quite a number of
Wow.
specialty sites. Some are free, some you've got to pay for.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go back to Sprue because I've got some questions for him about his 3D printer. Hang on.
Oh, here we go.
So, what about setting up your 3D printer, Sprue? How long did it take you?
Well, if I'd have done it from the beginning right the way through to printing, I suppose it would have took me an hour.
Right, so not very long at all, really, putting it all together.
No, not at all.
And what about the balancing and getting it flat and level and all that kind of stuff?
Well, that's the bit with me. I was too eager, and I was hoping to do it all in one go, and it was going to be fandabby-dozy, and it was hunky-dory. No. Because I was in such a rush, my first attempt at setting up took an hour and a half. But as I say, I was a bit too eager. But when I stepped away from it, and then went back to it and did it gradually, which is what the instructions do not tell you to do. Do it gradually. It took me 20 minutes.
Wow. And, like, can you use the full size of that plate?
Yes.
Holy cow.
220 by 220 by 300 high.
Holy cow.
Most are only 250 high or 280.
Mate, there's still a lot of people out there that won't have it. My firm belief is model companies are going to be in serious trouble soon.
I was well chuffed when this came out. And Artie's over the moon. He wants a couple of these budders for his lad because his lad's an avid, what's the name? Grower.
Buddhist?
No. Not quite. He grows bonsais. And he looks after a lot of his own bonsais.
An avid horticulturist.
That's it. That's the word. And he wants a couple of these to gift to his lad for his bonsai pots.
So how much are them Elegoo Neptunes then, Sprue? What's the cost?
This one cost me just over £200. And that was brand new in an open box. Basically.
Damn, that's the price of a couple of kits.
Well, I bought it direct from Elegoo. It's classed as a second-hand product, but it's second-hand to the point of somebody purchased it, opened the box, had a look at it, and sent it back.
My God. I've got to get one. I've got to get one. That's it now. The quality is amazing.
It is really good. It is really good. But while I purchased this, there's a newer model just come out as well.
That's the way with printers.
Yeah.
You buy one, and then 6 months later, the next iteration of it comes out.
Yeah, it's a bit like a games machine.
Yep.
Or a mobile phone.
Or a computer.
Or, yeah, even a computer, yeah.
I'm absolutely made up for you, Sprue. That's mint.
I'm over the moon with this. So a big thank you to all who helped. Over the moon with it.
Okay, if you want to see more 3D printing and stuff like that, head over to Sprue's channel. Link in description for tonight's vid. Same for Panzer and Ron and Crafty Budgie Mama joining me tonight. Sadly, we got to go!
Whoa.
Wait a minute. I've just realised the
What?
foot was on, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
And what shirt is he wearing?
I don't know. It's red.
No, England aren't playing tonight.
Yes, they are.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
It's the final match.
Oh,
Yeah,
they are.
Final match.
No,
The
they're
final
not.
group stage. It's the final match.
Yeah, they
Oh,
are.
yes, they are.
You see
Yes,
Scotland.
they are.
You see
I'm
Scotland
not,
arrived home
watching, I'm
yesterday.
not watching the football.
You see, Scotland got knocked out.
No, Scotland arrived home yesterday.
I'm not watching the football.
Really? It's a bit like saying I didn't spill 2 lots of paint the other day and another load today.
Yeah.
And one last night, apparently.
I mean, I'll keep going if we can do a live watch along. That'd kill Sprue.
Not interested in football whatsoever.
I know. Right, I'm going to thank our Natasha. Thanks, Sprue, for showing me how good this 3D printing can be. He's settled it in my mind now. I need to get a 3D printer. Simple as that. Panzer as well started all this at the beginning of the stream by showing me what he 3D printed, and that blew me away as well. Ron with the D-Day +5 build. Let's quickly go to Ron.
That's
Yeah.
not wrong.
Yeah.
How you getting on, Ron?
I finished this one off so far, but it's going to take quite some time before I finish that one off.
Hi, Ron.
Hi there, Sprue. You right?
All right, bud.
Get all that to go down there, and there's a few bits more to go there, and a bit more on the top here. Yeah. It's
Wow.
quite long-winded.
Well, that's it, everyone. Thank you for joining us, and we will be back for sure on Friday for the late one, 10 o'clock till whatever time in the morning. And I'll see what I can do about some 6 o'clock streams just for an hour tomorrow and Thursday. Right now, thank you to everyone watching us on Rumble, Twitch, X, Instagram, and the YouTube in full glorious 1080p. Thank you, everyone, and good night. And I'm not-